Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
George.
Dude, are you
George.
as excited as I am about the next
Yes.
25 minutes we're about to experience here?
Yes, I am. I'm very excited. This is probably... I was really reflecting upon this morning as I was setting up and thinking about what we're going to watch, and I was like, bro, we started with like the Ice Elves. Like, it feels like almost a lifetime ago that we were watching like the Ice Elf era of like what was happening in the show. Like, the pace has been so fast and so crazy.
So fast.
So much has happened. It's been so well executed. I'm just like, I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. And now we have this hella hype episode ahead of us.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good, man. This is great. This is fantastic.
Oh, dude, this season has been great.
Yes.
Great. Like, I don't really have any criticisms at all. Like, it's just been nonstop go, 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 go. Like, I guess if there was anything I could say is like every now and then we'll get comments like, oh, this wasn't like elaborated very much in the anime. But like, this is kind of what happened in the light novel or the manhwa or whatever. And it's like, oh, okay. Like that would have been nice information to have. But when I step back and think about like the overall anime only experience, I'm like, it would have been nice and it might have clarified a few things. But if it came at the sacrifice of just like this like warp speed pace, maybe I'm okay without it. And so like I don't know exactly where, which side I fall on that, but that's like the only thing. And that's me like scraping at the bottom for like anything to say, right? Like, it's been so good. So good.
Yeah, that's true. It's hard to find nitpicks about the show on almost anything, but I would say that's probably accurate for me as well. Like, just sometimes I read a comment of like something that was left out or clarification. It's like, oh, okay, it would have been nice to have that in the show. But I mean, I don't know. People point it out and they do it in a generally non-spoilery way. So for us and our experience, at least, it's working out just fine, actually.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's been great. So, George.
Okay.
Predictions.
I'm predicting an epic fight. I'm really curious how. So the only thing is, I wonder if Geto is actually dead. Goto. Geto somebody else.
Jesus Kaisen.
Yes.
Not Gojo, not Jogo, not Geto. Goto.
There you go. Yes. I wonder if he's like fully dead, like actually dead, and if like this might be kind of what we said a little bit ago, maybe like a 2v1 against the ant or something. I don't know. But either way, Sung's on his way. He's going to be here imminently. And it's going to be epic. So that's all I predict. Epicness this entire episode.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that he is dead. I think the imagery that they used showing the cracked katana is just like he's done.
Yeah.
I think at best we could see him like barely alive, like just barely defending himself. He did have like some hand arts that he was using. So he's capable without a weapon.
Yeah.
But like, if he got cracked up with his weapon that quick, I can't see how he would survive much longer, right?
Maybe he's clinging to life and the dude leaves him for dead, and maybe he gets like an elixir of life and comes back that way. But who knows? Who knows?
Some of my favorite comments from last week were like, guys, how is he going to feed the elixir of life to this dude who doesn't have a head? And I was just like... Oh my God, how do we not think of that? Like, yeah, they could give him the elixir life, bro. He can't just, it doesn't work like that.
Dude, down the esophagus, man. There's an open hole right there. As long the requirements, as long as the digestive or the stomach acids come in contact with it, then you go.
That's right. We don't know how it works, guys. It's magic. Okay, it could work. Just get the right hole. Don't put it down the windpipe. You're like looking at all the. It's just you girls to think about.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, shall we do it?
Yes, but I want to hear what you think about. So I don't think that Goto can be going toe-to-toe, or not toe-to-toe, but like defending himself against the ant and also have the ant be some kind of threat against Sung, which is also why I think that he got one-tapped by this ant.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah.
Right? So the other thing is, like, I don't think
Huh.
he would still be left alive, if the ant is eating people and growing stronger, which the other bodies, as some comments had mentioned, the bodies were gone. And that I noticed.
True.
I noticed that too when we saw
Yeah.
the glasses. I didn't comment on it, but I thought, oh, that is kind of weird. The bodies are gone. Maybe they just didn't show them. But if they're really gone, then
And if he ate Goto,
right, then he's
then
even
he's
stronger.
even stronger.
Yeah, as strong as he could be from the hunters, right?
Yeah.
So do you think
Yeah, that's a good point.
this is going to be like a close battle, or do you think that he's going to come in here on one tap?
I hope it's a close battle. It will feel better. I think if it'll be like, I don't know, if even this ant thing is as crazy as they've shown it, because like everything else that we've seen fight, like Tusk, whatever his name actually was, like the Ice Elf and everything, is it either fighting hasn't fought any S ranks aside from Sung. So like
True.
he's our barometer, right?
True,
Whereas
true.
now, obviously Sung's much stronger than these other S ranks, but this is the first thing we see fight S ranks. And
point.
it's freaking one-shotting them, right? And so like unless Sung is so far above like everybody else, I want him to struggle. And I don't want him to be so far above everybody else, at least not yet. We know there's like insane people out there, such as like Thomas, whatever his name,
Right.
Thomas Anderson or whatever, I think, and his dad. Like, so we know there's like still people higher up in the freaking tier list of strength.
A potential strength, at least. Yeah.
Yeah, potentially stronger. Yeah. I want him to struggle. I think it'll be more entertaining if there's a struggle.
100%. Okay. All right. Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. I'm so pumped.
It's going to be great.
Oh, this is a cameraman?
Oh, it is. Yep.
It is a cameraman. Bro, look at her arm.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Holy frick.
Oh, is that
Okay.
Igris?
I think
He
so.
put Igris on one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, and the bear general too.
Oh, yeah.
And Iron.
Iron's
Okay.
here, too.
He put like his like top tier people on this.
Yeah, he did. Tusk?
And Tusk.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is amazing. Is he here? Is this it?
It is him.
He's here. Let's go.
Oh, dude. Oh, just in the nick of time, man. They are so beat up. Oh,
boy.
man. Yeah, dude. The worry he must have right now is insane.
Is he going? I wonder if he's going.
Oh. That'd be wild. Oh, jeez.
Oh, maybe the thing broke.
I want to know what's the last thing they saw.
Ah, okay, it's not working. No, they're not gonna see Song.
Yeah, they're not going to see him. What?
Oh, it
Oh, a
worked.
taunt.
Go. Oh man, look at
Dude.
this.
Igris is so cool, man. Oh, potions. Let's go.
Oh, he's got to administer it to them. That's hilarious.
Okay. Dang. Their minds are going to be blown, dude.
They're like, bro, are you a
thank
healer? Like, what is the
goodness.
deal? Oh no.
Because hit
points
points,
are too
HP
low.
is too low. Oh.
No way. Is she gonna die? Oh man.
Dude, there's so many, man.
There's so many. Yeah, well, I got news for you.
Oh my gosh, poor guy, dude.
Dang.
Dude, this guy's so good, man.
Yeah.
Dang, I kind of want the world to see Sung, dude.
I know, right? Oh, he's freaking toast.
He's dead. Oh, dude.
Dang.
Goto was one shot, man.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Really? Do it. Do it. Do it.
Dude, right now is not the time to hold back, man.
Oh, here we go. He's gonna rise the ants. Oh.
No way. Uh-oh. He felt...
No way.
He felt the ant.
He's here.
The black ant. Oh, frick.
Before he could arise anything. Oh, frick. Oh, frick.
Oh,
No way. He
jeez.
is this strong, dude.
Oh my gosh, look at this aura, dude. Oh man.
Dude, watch him take out all the shadows just like immediately.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe it's happening already.
Oh my gosh. This standoff,
Let's
dude.
go. The king has arrived, baby. Oh,
Oh. This stare down.
amazing.
Dang.
way.
He's confident, dude. He's confident.
Oh, well, let's go.
No way. No way. It's working.
Oh, yes.
Sung, don't fail us now, brother. You can do
Bro,
it. I believe
he's
in
about
you.
to become international famous, bro.
Yes. Oh. Oh, he's so excited. He's so happy.
That's amazing.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh,
Oh,
dang.
dude, he just took it.
Yeah, he did. No way.
Oh,
Let's go.
let's go, baby. Oh, oh, oh,
Let's go. Oh, bro,
No
not
way.
even a weapon.
tit for tat, baby. But he took a full force punch from Sung, man. This thing is strong.
Bro. I have no idea anymore. Yeah, exactly.
No one knows. Oh,
Oh, he hit him, but he blocked. No
oh
way.
no.
Dude,
Oh.
they're slugging it out. This is
Yeah, what?
crazy. Jeez.
Jeez, the
Dang,
flow of magic
interesting.
is enough to almost make him pass out.
Bro, it's amazing to me that he hasn't pulled out any weapons. Oh, he's being forced back. Bro, how strong is Sung? This is
Jeez.
crazy.
Man, this ant though, dude, like it's also strong.
No way. Oh. Okay.
Oh, he
just dropped
ducked.
down.
He ducked.
Bro. Oh, jeez, what a hit. That was a great sound effect.
Oh. What? What was that?
What? Oh, he got cut. Oh, it's
Oh. It managed to poison him?
it's a poison just like Sung. Yeah, wait a second.
Isn't he impervious to this though? Oh no. Nope, nope. Oh, what was that? No! Show! Why are you doing this? to me?
Why would they do that? Do you think that Sung got protected by the shadows?
I don't know what that was, dude. I have no idea.
He grabbed
blocked.
his freaking hand. Oh,
Oh,
frick!
oh, he's shattering the exoskeleton. Let's go.
He's pissed. Yeah, seriously. Oh, it was a detox time.
It took
okay.
a second. Okay.
Oh,
Dude.
Well, get some weapons out, bro.
Yeah, does he think, like, the exoskeleton's too strong or something?
Well,
like,
maybe he's trying blunt hits, right, on armor. That's probably what it is.
Okay. Oh.
No way, he could, like, evolve?
Dude!
You're kidding.
What?
Look at Sung's just like, all right. Holy frick.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, here come the daggers, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, it's the armor. Is that the armor one? I wonder. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, dang.
Some, like, judo or something. Jeez, dude. Look at all those strikes.
Oh. What?
He can use... He ate the ice, dude. He can use ice because he ate the ice, dude.
You're right.
Dang.
Does that mean he can heal himself, though? He ate that one guy's
He ate the healer,
head.
yeah.
Right?
Probably.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh my gosh,
oh, that's
dude.
amazing.
They're just flashes of light. And they can't even keep up. Just
Beck's
keep
like
track of them, dude.
freaking mind's exploding.
Oh, the animation is going insane.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
Oh, that was sick. He grabs him in the air.
Oh. Dude, this is hype, man. This is so hype right now.
Oh, no way.
Uh-oh. No.
He just got an upgrade just now? What? Are you serious?
Dude, I was freaking worried right there.
Oh, he's healing.
He can heal himself. He can heal himself, dude. He's running. He's running away.
He's freaking scared. Oh, jeez. You can't run from me.
Jeez, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Is this it? This is it.
Holy frick, he destroyed him, dude.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, everybody.
Oh, it's so sick.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I kind of want that, like, shot as a poster. That was cool.
Oh, and the wyvern too.
Yeah, the wyvern now.
Wow. Everyone's freaking
The generals.
And there's the orb.
There it is.
Love to see. Oh, jeez. Are you serious?
My gosh.
Yeah, well, someone else is doing it better.
Dang. No, don't let him go, dude.
He's gonna grab him.
Look at that face.
I wonder if he wants him
He's
to
got him
acknowledge
scurrying
him.
away.
Yeah, right. I wonder if he wants him to acknowledge him in the flesh.
Yeah,
So
I think so.
Easier to arise later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh! Jeez.
No chance, bro.
Dang.
No chance.
Dang, dude.
Two level ups.
Two
Wow.
levels at his current level.
That's crazy.
Wow. Oh no.
What if he arises the ant and then uses the ant to heal her?
Maybe.
Ah! The elixir. Yep, you're right, George.
Okay. Okay. Oh, dude. She's like, it's gotta cure this. There's no way.
For sure it will.
What?
Oh, what is he gonna do?
I think you called it, dude. It's gonna be the ant. Arise the ant.
Oh, no!
No!
I can't believe we have to wait next week just to find out what he does.
Cliffhanger, dude.
No. Okay, his eyes were glowing. He turned right around to where the ant was. It's got to be that, right? Like, it's got to be. It's the only thing.
Yeah. But the ant used regeneration, though I guess if it took the skills, I guess regeneration would be a healing skill.
Yeah,
right?
Like if he killed the ice guy, took the ice power, and could just use the ice power. Now he just used regeneration on himself. I don't see any reason why he couldn't use it on someone else.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then this gives Song the motivation to be so fucking furious and forceful that he'll be able to like freaking
force the
exchange that ant into submission.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
frick.
Dang, dude.
Frick.
Wow. So Sung is way stronger than I thought. Like way stronger.
Yes. And he just got a little bit stronger too.
And he just got stronger. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna say, like, how do they continue raising the stakes here? Like, what?
Yeah, right?
What do they do? But we can go back to that conversation here. I do want to see what those weapons were.
Yeah.
And what the mutilation stuff was too.
Right. So, because the subject's condition is not covered by the drug, it's ineffective. I'm not sure what that means. Like, her condition isn't covered by the drug. It, like, does the elixir of life, like, cure diseases only? Not, like, damage?
I'm, like, scared to Google it right now because I don't want to be spoiled. But, like, I'm tempted to Google what the elixir of life does.
Let's just say that that's possibly what it is, and anyone in the comments, maybe this is expanded on in the like manhwa, but it's not explained fully here. So maybe someone can give us.
Yeah, I thought it healed all illnesses and ailments and injuries. I thought it was like just a catch-all healing thing, but it must
apparently
not
be. Yeah. Huh. Okay, so the other one was he got a skill at some point. Be comparable to my own. It was right here. Yeah. So he is about to get freaking stabbed. That was wild, dude.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Okay. Dang, that was freaking fast.
Hold on. Was fast.
Mutilation. Okay, so the Fatal Strike was upgraded to Mutilation, its ultimate version. So he basically got an ultimate. And then, it went from that level to the... Let me see if I can catch it. It's
so fast, dude.
There we go.
There he is. Okay.
Okay, so, interesting. So it was max level before. It just evolved the skill to the next
to the next skill.
And it's max level there.
How did that happen?
I think it was because he was fighting. While he was like fighting, it's kind of like if you're like fighting and you kind of like come up with a new strategy or you like develop as you're fighting kind of thing. I think that's the whole thing. He had like an epiphany, I guess, aka the system was like, okay, you've met the requirements, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
okay. Dang, so, dude.
The weapons that he pulled out were likely the. Yeah, let's see. You pulled them out around here, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Did it show? Yeah, it did show.
Whoa, so fast.
So fast. 2-in-1 set buff, extra attack power equal to the current strength stat that will be added to each dagger. Okay, so this is not the one. This is he got from the Demon Monarch Baron. Okay.
Or Baron, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, and you got to use both. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured he was using blows because like blunt is best against like armor and stuff. Maybe piercing could potentially be good. But slashing is obviously the worst. So I was thinking that he went for the other ones, but okay.
That was a sick fight though, dude. That was a sick fight.
That was awesome. It was very good.
Dang.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. He is crazy strong. Like unbelievably strong. Like this was a pretty close battle, but like not that close. It's not like he's like he almost got like a big freaking wound, sure. But he didn't get like beat up. He wasn't like at the brink of death.
See, here, part of this was the ant underestimated him. Because it took,
True.
like, I don't know, a couple seconds, we'll say, for the detox thing to apply.
Right.
But at the speed that they were fighting and at the strength of this thing, it could have done some serious damage in those 2 seconds.
Right. You got arrogant. He was like, oh, well, you're freaking paralyzed. It's over, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the ant freaking dropped the ball on this one. He totally could have had Sung. And then it's really interesting because the strength of the ant actually increased, but what seeped in was fear. And once fear got in there, it lost.
Right.
I think that's kind of what happened here. It was like,
yeah,
it was just,
that
couldn't do
was
anything.
So. You're right, though. How do you increase the stakes after something like this?
Yeah. I don't know. The system is still, in my view, and with the current knowledge that we have, the system itself, and we've gone at lengths. Like, is it 2 systems? Is it, 2 opposing systems? Is it all one system and like being used by different people in different ways? Whatever. I still think the system is like the end all be all. If it wanted to stop his heart, it could. And there's nothing that Sung could do about it. So like, that's the only thing I can think of. Like maybe season 3 is he fights like we discover that the world is much bigger than we initially realized. And
I could see that.
There's multiple of those country wiping S ranks that we have to deal with somehow. Sung's dad is one of those. He falls under that category. And then we struggle to get to the top. And then once Sung is at the very, very top, next comes the system. And somehow we have to defy the system somehow. I don't know. I don't even know how you would. If it is all powerful. Yeah. Like it's just...
like if all of your power comes from the system, like couldn't the system, like you could say like, oh, he gets so strong he can defy the system. But like fundamentally his power comes from the system. So, like, couldn't they turn it off at any point?
Yeah, so you're thinking, like, his power right now, it's not ingrained in him. It's more like a mantle.
Flow. Yeah, exactly.
Mantle given to him by the system.
Right, like, he engages with the system layer in order to have his power. So, at any point, they could just turn off, like, at the very minimum, to get his weapon, he has to go through the system to get that out of the inventory at the very minimum, right? But then you could even make an argument that his stats, his very stats, go through the stat window. They go through the channel of the system to give him that level of freaking power, right?
And if you take that window away,
you just shut that off. And
nothing's
it's just like,
coming at him. Yeah,
he's back to E rank. How insane would that be?
Oh, that would be crazy,
gosh, dude.
That would be mind blowing.
That would be wild.
Yeah. I never, so like, now that you mention it, like, yes. And I always felt like that maybe about the skills and the inventory and all that stuff. But like his strength and speed, I always saw it as he has now achieved, let's say it's 220 plus 120 attack. Let's say he's achieved now 220 strength, right? Like he is now that strong. And the system reflects that back to him in a stat,
shows
like in
his
a number.
Innate stat readout, right? It's a reflection of him rather than like getting it from the system. Yeah.
Like let's say Beck is like 150 and he's like 220, or let's say Beck's 100, whatever.
Right.
But yeah, I guess so. It could be that it is not ingrained to Sung, and it is bestowed to him continually bestowed to him by the system, but it's not actually his.
Yes. Because he constantly
that would mean his shadows aren't his either. Like
it means everything is not his. Yeah. Like because he constantly levels up, and that's the process of gaining XP, and that's through the system. Right?
Yeah.
So like why would the system continue to allow him to have access to these systems that give him power at all? Right? It just... So I do think at some point there is a larger story here that has to do with the system and whatever the nature of the gates are, whatever all this stuff is. Like, there's something clearly going on. They've planted the seeds for that. But, like, how do you defy that? If the system is really the enemy, then how could you possibly defy the system that gives you your power? It's literally your power outlet. Unless the system is fighting against another system level entity.
Yeah.
And then we go to we've talked about many times, like, Song is the system's champion for that purpose.
Yeah, I don't think you can beat the system. You have to work with it. If they can do all this at a moment's notice, like, there's no beating it. There's no way.
And then even if you want to say that Song's power is independent, which I think is unlikely but possible, we've seen that the system could give him a quest that will kill him if he doesn't do what they want. So, like, the system could control him in any way means. It's like, kill your family, and it's just like, well, I'm just not going to do that. And then, so then he dies, and it's game over. It's GG. So, yeah.
And do you think going, like you said, the Sung is the system's champion, do you think there's any sort of, like, foreshadowing or idea planting, which I guess is what foreshadowing is, or like some, like, deeper subtext with the ant looking for the king of the humans? Or do you think that's more of just like this is the type of language he knows? He knows queen, he obviously knows king, and, like, it's just the way it's, like, I guess not grown up, but, like, created was with this just kind of view of the world.
I don't think so, but and this could be a wrong interpretation, but I wonder if there's something to the idea that it gets stronger and it's, like, looking to get stronger. Right? Is that like
there was a lot of parallels,
and the ants can evolve, or is this just like at the high ends of the system, like, this is the kind of prerogative that you get?
Yeah.
Right? Are you just like, that's the kind of whole idea, is just getting stronger. And so, yeah, I don't know.
Maybe, right? Because we'd have Sung, we'd have the ant, and then if our guesses, and obviously all this could be reaching, but if our guesses about Sung's dad, that he's also been getting stronger, are true, that's already 3 people, dude. That's a pattern
you
right
could
there.
You could also make a potential argument for the orcs, at least that chief orc, Tusk, right? He seemed to have, like, been in a scenario where he got stronger than he was supposed to, right? Because they went into that gate and they were like, oh, it's a low-level gate, but then, like, it turns out he was super strong, so it's like, did he get stronger inside there in the gate, maybe?
And
we don't know for sure, but
the ant could control the lesser entities, the lesser ants, and the Demon King could summon or control or whatever.
True. There are a lot of parallels, right?
Other demons. Yeah.
It may not be connected. Like, it may just be like, oh, well, they just happen to be the trope that they're using. Sure. But, when you're trying to analyze what's really going on, it's something to keep in mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's freaking interesting. Well, okay, so what the next episode...
Dude, I am so tempted to look out what the elixir of life does.
Don't freaking do it, George.
I'm so tempted to Google it right now.
You're going to wake up tomorrow morning, and we're going to have a bunch of comments on this video. People just... If it's a spoiler, if it's a straight up spoiler, obviously we don't want to know. But, like, if it's just, like, information that we should have known, but it was left out, or we, like,
I feel
forgot.
Like we should know because we read it. We read what it does.
I know.
Right?
But you know us. We have goldfish memories.
Yes. It's so bad, dude. It's so bad.
So, yeah, we don't look. I mean, I'm sure there's other reactors or content creators that follow this stuff, and they, like, will go in their spare time and, like, re-look up stuff in previous episodes and stuff. But we basically don't do that at all. We, like, see it one time.
We don't have the time, dude.
Yeah, we don't have the time. So we look it up, like, one time, and that's it. Like, that's the only time we get to see it, when we watch it.
If we had more time, so subscribe so we could maybe, like, someday go full time. We'll see.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe we could do some of that. But yeah, we just there's too many things going on.
Right.
So next episode, I can't see Cha dying.
No.
Can't.
He's gonna rise the ant. It's gonna be sick. And he's gonna use the ant to heal. Then he's gonna have a healer who's also incredibly strong, and potentially has the ability to get stronger potentially.
Well, all his shadows have the potential now too, though, right? To get stronger.
Sure, but I mean, like independent, like as its own ability.
Independent. I see. Yeah. Independent
of
the
Sung's thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause Sung,
Yeah.
like some of
Potentially,
his guys can level up or rank up or whatever it is, and he can buff them. So there's those two, but I'm talking about a third, like it's just an inherent
Yeah,
ability.
like his own. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of is he arises the ant and it heals her. Because she's
It's
not
the
dying.
only way.
There's no way. There's
it's
no
the
way
only
she's
way.
dying. The show will shock
I figured it out.
me.
He's gonna
Okay,
arise.
what is it?
He's gonna arise the healer. He's gonna try and arise the ant. He's gonna fail. Then he's gonna arise the healer.
He forced to rise the healer.
And it's gonna be a really big. It's either gonna be on the news, or at minimum, the other S ranks are gonna see it, and they're gonna be like. And he told them, "Don't tell frickin' anything that you see here," and they're gonna be really frickin' conflicted about it. That's gonna be interesting.
Because on the one hand, he's already dead, and Cha will be alive because of that.
Yep. But it'll be like
but on the
other hand, it's
but
like,
on the other hand, he just arose a human being to be perpetually a servant in this way. Another S rank, and no one can stop him.
No one can stop him.
No one can stop him, right? Like it sets a precedent now. Like there already is one because he did it with Iron, but for in their view, it sets a precedent that this is a potential forever, right? And like who can stop him, right?
Yeah.
That would be really interesting because like we're talking about raising the stakes, right? There's only so much raising of the stakes in like the physical fighting prowess realm before it becomes like
sustainable.
Not even as unsustainable, but like unrecognizable to the viewer. Like, okay, what's the difference between a galaxy-ending explosion and a universe-ending explosion? Aside from like this abstract, like,
right?
You know, it's like, well, what's bigger, right? Like, so we can't.
Yep.
There's nothing for like the viewer to grasp, but like a moral quandary like that is much closer to home. As fantastical, as weird as it is, like arising other humans to do your bidding.
Yeah.
I think that might be it, dude.
I think that's it, actually. Yeah. The ant one is a possibility, but I think arising the healer, he turned around. He got the eye glow going. You know,
my only question is, how would he know, right? Like where his body is, that he was a healer. Like, is that something he'd be able to?
I think he knew.
The TV or the broadcast. Actually.
Yeah, he was watching the broadcast. He had his shadows. He was briefed. You know, he knows what's going on generally, I think. He could probably feel, you know, we could even go so far as to say he could probably feel the presence of the dead bodies around.
The residual aura.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah. So.
All right, you're in Baek's position, and you see Sung do that. What do you do?
So he arises George.
Yes.
And then I'm just kind of like, so
and he
is
heals
that like
somebody else you care about a lot. Let's say he heals your
that's fine
your sister. Let's say
sure. I understand that, but I would be like, my first question would be like, so is that like his soul? Is he gonna be like in your personal army forever now? Can you release George, or is he just like a servant for life, for eternity kind of thing? Like what's going on here exactly? That would be my question. Well, let's just say
like Sung replies in the way I would suspect he replies is like, honestly, I have no idea. I don't think Sung knows at all, dude.
That's a great point. That's a great point.
So, yeah.
It's going to be super
interesting. This might be his soul. I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, that's a great question, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think super interesting.
I would be so conflicted, dude.
So, George, I'm the dead healer, as I would be. Well, hopefully not dead, but I'd be the healer. He arises me. I'm Shadowgram, and I heal the frickin' Cha waifu. And now I'm just like sitting there, Shadowgram. What's your first question?
How? Why? Have you done like the stuff we already talked about? Have you done this before? What is this? What did you exactly do? Did you like take the skill and like memory and like morph this like copy, or
like
is it like the soul, right?
Like you, or is it them?
Yeah. Yeah, or is it the soul? And like Sung will tell me like, I have no idea, bro. Like it might be their soul, or it might be just like a copy. I don't know.
Yeah, Sung's like,
I think I would have a problem with it. Like I would be grateful, and I'd have to be pragmatic about it. Like if I wanted to stop Sung, I couldn't.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, yeah, at the same time, it's like, don't do this. Don't do this to my body. Like, how do we stop you from doing this ever again? Like, right? Like, let's assume the soul in this world, the soul is real, and that's what these are. That has so many additional implications that I don't think I'd be okay with it.
Here's a question. Does the body disappear when he arises them?
I don't think so. I can't fully remember, but I want to say it doesn't.
In my memory, I can't see an image of him arising something and having that thing be on screen and then also seeing the body later.
Feel like he did that with Tusk, but I could be so wrong.
Because if the body goes away, that's going to be a problem for people.
Yeah.
If the body disappears, it's like, bro.
Yeah.
That's the guy right there. That's
even
not just
even
a
if
shadow.
the body doesn't go away. Again, it comes back to like, okay, let's say this is their soul. Just the possibility that it is. Right? Because when you think about the soul, like that's like the true essence of that person.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
So like, I don't think I'd be okay with that. Like as grateful as I would be.
Sure.
Like I'd say like, bro, let their soul rest or whatever.
You've enslaved their soul, basically. It's kind of fricked.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah.
So yeah, like, and I mean, there's also like the aspect like, okay, what was his name? Byak, not Beck, but the healer Byak or something.
Oh, I can't remember what his freaking name is. Yeah,
we're so bad at names always. Yeah. Anyways, the healer, I feel like he would want to be used in this way, like as a last resort to help one of his friends. So like, yeah,
but would he want to be enslaved for like all eternity?
That's a question, right? Yeah, so it'd be like, I think it'd be okay if he like did it for a little bit and then like released the soul, right?
Sure.
But if not,
he doesn't want to be a part of an eternal army, right? He would love to be like, I'm sure he'd be like, you know what? I'm game to help for like several missions for a while, for years, maybe even, but like, forever.
But like, have the choice to be done with it when possible. So maybe if there's like a way to like communicate with the shadow in some way and like figure it out. But again, there's also the fact that maybe it's not. Maybe it's just like a copy. And
true.
Man, now I want to look up what the blurb was when he got the like shadow exchange ability or whatever it was. He had to give it a code word. I remember it told him to do that. That's how he said arise. Right? That was the code word. But oh man, I almost feel like maybe it gave us more information as to what it actually was.
Yeah. It could be the
spoiler free as possible. Please let us know in the comments like what the skill descriptor was.
That'd be great.
For that. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what it would hinge for me. If there was any ambiguity about it being the soul, I think what I would do is try and communicate with the shadow in some way to like figure out like, is this something they want to do, right?
But even if you could, you don't know how they've changed now that they're under the command of Sung, because we know the people who hated Sung's guts.
Yeah.
Who now are like, oh, Sung, you're my master. You're my best friend, right? So like, you can't trust that now.
Yeah. However, Baek doesn't know that. He wouldn't know that in that situation, right? We know that Baek wouldn't. I'm trying to put myself in his shoes of like, how would I react if I was in his position? And I don't know his like, if he'd even have a moral quandary. Like I feel he would, but maybe, thinking about it too much.
now that if they see him arise the healer is going to take his general form and he's going to like change to a enhanced, over-designed, shadowy version of himself. And now, in theory, they know that Sung was in the Red Gate, and they know that people died in the Red Gate. They can look at the people who were in that Red Gate, because now they know that Sung could take dead people, and they're going to be like, wait a second, there was a guy who had armor, a shield, and a weapon who went in there and didn't come back out, and you got someone that looks awfully familiar like that.
He looks different enough that there's enough like plausible
but the problem
deniability,
is,
right?
No, because that won't work. That's what I'm saying. The initial point was the healer is going to have the same visual transformation to a normal version, to a splendorous shadow version, and then they're going to be able to connect the two dots between, wait a second, okay, so you could take people and their looking is changed a bit, but it generally looks the same. So now we're going to scrutinize every shadow you have, and then they're going to find one shadow that has a sword or an axe and a shield. And then they're going to be like, well, wait a second. There was that one guy who didn't come out of the Red Gate. Like, who has died around Sung? And then they can go, well, hold on a second.
But then, like, okay, let's say they connect the dots. What do they do? How do you stop them, right?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, but that comes into the quandary, right? What makes a show like One Punch Man so compelling is the like other characters and the moral quandaries and the things that are happening around the OP character, right? So if they play their cards right with this, they can lean into the same thing, because Sung wants to do the right thing. If they play the route that Sung genuinely wants to do the right thing, but
if they appeal to his better nature too,
right?
Yeah,
this can become very interesting very quickly, right? By making him incredibly powerful, but he wants to get stronger. But everyone wants him to kind of stop doing this freaking really shady thing, pun intended, then it could get pretty cool.
Yeah.
Especially when Daddy Sung shows up and he's ready to give his boy a little spanking for being so powerful.
That's a good point. Whatever Sung is doing, his dad is opposed to it.
Sure.
Is he opposed to it? Like, why does he think Sung's going to be the destruction of everything? Right?
Yeah,
like,
true. When does the system turn Sung against everyone else?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Oh season
boy.
3 is going to be really good.
Bro,
I hope it doesn't take too long. Next episode's going to be really good.
Next episode's going to be first of all, you're going to wait probably like a year for season 3. At least.
Oh.
Second, the cliffhanger for next episode is going to be so brutal.
Oh,
it's going to be freaking disastrous.
Please just have like a mild cliffhanger where it's just like, okay, we got some closure, but now I'm excited for next season. Don't give me some freaking blue balling you freaking for a year and a half.
Sung's dad's going to show up. He's going to be super strong. He's going to say some stuff. He's going to reveal just some questions or some information about the system that'll make us so freaking curious as to what's going on. Then Thomas the Tank Engine's going to show up. He's going to be super freaking strong too. And it's just going to be like, what is going on? Ah! And then it's going to cut.
I'm already dreading it. Dang it,
Same.
dude. All my excitement for... I mean, it's still there, but it's now met with an equal measure of dread. Okay.
Yeah, man. It's going to be brutal. Can't wait.
All right. Well, good stuff.
Yeah.
Good episode.
Excellent.
I can't wait. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our reaction. Not only this episode, but the whole season. We got more stuff coming down the pipeline. So if you want to see that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and check out the Patreon and the channel membership to see our other stuff 2 weeks ahead of time. But with that, we'll see you guys next time.
See you, everybody.
Take care.